Hello everyone, it's Friday, uh, wait no, January 16th, Friday, 2026. Um, it's just more of just an update, like the same thing I always do every single video, but more just now just to give people confidence on like to continue to pursue and to continue to move forward with life because no matter how you're feeling, it just depends on your motive and your perspective on how things are. It's always going to be like that. There's no really motivation that plays part only for like a month or however long you have it, but just definitely your perspective on things and what you really want to achieve, how your drive for things and you're just wanting to do things. So definitely just have your mindset up, and if you have to lie to yourself, which I do, and I can definitely be honest on the internet because I have nothing to lose anymore. I've lost so much to the point where it's like I could say something that just embarrasses me, and if it embarrasses me, it embarrasses me. I'm not doing this shit for views. I'm doing it to look back and see my younger self or my whatever, and be like, damn, I learned from this, or I learned from that. Like just info and to learn from my younger self what I could do better. But definitely what I do, and maybe this is not healthy, maybe this is healthy, but my whole point is to get tips. But I lie to myself, whether if it's for confidence or to motivate myself to continue to push forward. But whether it's the gym, trading, life, stream, I lie to myself on that I'm going to make it. And I've only seen progress on lying when I don't lie to myself and I tell myself, oh, let me look for things to see if I'm really doing good. You shouldn't worry about your progress, if that makes no. Let me say this, reiterate it. But you shouldn't worry about what you have or what you're not getting. You should worry about what you have right now, what you're grateful in, and if you worked on it today. What did you do to make yourself better for the next day? What did you do to do better? So it's like there's multiple mindsets to it, and I hope that anything that I'm saying is making sense, because even in my mind, the things I even try to say just don't make sense because either it comes out too quick or it's too much. But definitely, like, you need to change your perspective completely, and if you can't do it with just creating an image in your mind, that's when you start lying to yourself, and that's where the dreams and the provisions and all those things come in. So for me, when I meditate or when I just sit there and lay down and I think to myself what a life that I could have, that's me lying to myself. But that at the same time it's not, because that's the vision that I have for myself. Now when you have a vision for yourself, you have to have a vision on what are you doing in that moment to work for that. What are you doing in that moment that you already have it and you're achieving it? What is your actual motives in that moment? Then that's when you lie to yourself and you tell yourself, okay, I have to do this and do that because right now I'm not doing it. So you feel me? There's so many things to it, but you really need to change your life in order to have those motives. You can't just sit where you're at right now, because if you don't have it right now or you're not working towards it right now, everything comes with time. So don't think just because you don't have it right now, okay, you're not going to make it. No, it's time, but you need to just understand that you're in the right path. If you're not in the right path and you're not seeing that that's what the progress that you're making is going towards your goal, and if it's leading you in the wrong path, do something, change your life. Don't sit there in the same cycle that you're in 24/7, and because you only have one chance in this shit. And definitely and try to enjoy it the most you can. Do something you enjoy, do something that makes you happy, even if you're not there yet. Like the grind, enjoy the grind, because that's the only way you're gonna enjoy it when you're there. You can't just not like what you like and then kill yourself to doing it. Like, it doesn't make sense. And that's where 9 to 5s play a part. That's where everything plays a part, because mind you, I've only worked 2. I'm not gonna say I worked more than people or worked less on my own category, but I've done my due diligence, if that's how you say it. And it's like, I know what I want now. I know what type of lifestyle I want. I know the sacrifices I have to make. I know what sacrifices I already had to make, and I know what's needed for it. Now it's just the time that plays part. Now it's when I wake up every morning, am I gonna give that 100%? And if I don't give that 100%, I know it's gonna set me back. I've already experienced the setbacks. I've experienced those lifestyles and the things that I've done in the past where it didn't even bring me 1% closer to where I needed to be. So yes, I'm changing my life now, and the only thing I'm doing now is this lifestyle pertains into being social media. It doesn't have to do with me, being on TikTok or watching stuff. It's more just putting my life in there for being an influencer and not even an influencer, but a great role model, because my past self would have never been a role model. Myself right now, I can do better. I don't see myself at my peak. I don't see myself at where I should be. I know I'm working towards it, and I know I'm doing things and I'm achieving things, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I don't think I'm ever gonna be. I don't think I'm ever gonna be like just fine with where I'm at, or I'm grateful, but there's always gonna be room for progress. Room for just more. So I don't look at myself and I'm like, oh, I look good. I don't look at myself and like I'm there where I want to be at. I never have, never will, and it sucks. But my mindset's all types of fucked up. But that's what just makes me grind more, because I never look at myself as perfection. I never looked at myself as, oh, I'm there, I'm doing good. That's what makes the grind so much better, because there's never a point where I achieve something in my mind. There's always just, okay, I need to get this, I need to get that. So that's when I lie to myself, that's my last resort type of thing, where, that's the only thing I can do to really achieve things. And again, my mindset's my own mindset. Everyone has their own path. And when I lie to myself, it's not a negative thing. And maybe it is a negative thing, but in my mind, it's like, I know I'm doing better. And I know I'm doing better. And I'm doing better alone. I'm doing better with new people. I'm doing better with family. I'm doing better with everything. But my mindset, it's in need of work. I'm going through things, the disassociation of whatever, I don't know what it's called, but with the weed and all that, I have so many things messed up in my mind, and it's like, I know God is not gonna just keep me stuck at this place. So, I'm just gonna continue to push through regardless of what I'm going through, regardless of what goes through my head, because I just believe and have faith that there's a better place for me somewhere. And I could say that for y'all too. That's like, no matter where you're at right now, it's literally just faith and just the continuation of putting your 100% for that day specifically, and the repetition, and just the like a continuation that you just can't stop. You can't stop. The days you stop, the days you lack, that's only a setback. It's never gonna be something where you could just rest. You can't rest. You can never rest. There's no, you feel me? Everyone's in their own path. The people are gonna leave you in the dust. Shouldn't compare yourself, but you should definitely look at people for not motivation, but like an influence. Like, he's doing good, he's doing that, let me do better than him, let me continue to do better, like a motivation type of thing. And that's what I want people to look at these videos as. It's like, you look at it and you're like, damn, let me get on my shit now. Even though he doesn't have anything, his mindset is still, I need to get this, I need to get that, regardless of what point of time you're in, or what, where you're at in life, how you're feeling. It should never stop you from getting what you need to get. So my point with this video is just don't let what's going on in your life stop your grind, bro. You're your own person, you're your own mind. You control your mind, not your body, not anyone else, not your friends, not your family. You control your own self. So if you want to just say fuck what's going on and continue grind, say it. If you want to lie to yourself, do whatever you have to do to continue to finish what you have to do, and do it 100% for that day. And then you will see that you can do it no matter what you're going through. You can do those things. All you have to do is change your mentality, change your focus, change your perspective on what you want. It's hard and it's difficult, and I'm never gonna say things are easy, because everyone has their own things that they're going through. But all you need is that little push. It's not motivation, and it will never continuously be motivation. It is your mindset. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. I'm gonna keep dropping videos like this. I don't expect it to get crazy likes. I just expect it to reach the right audience eventually, whether it's a year, now, 2 years, decade. I really don't care. But I want to look at this and know that it's helped someone. And I'm sorry that I stutter. I'm sorry that I have I'm all types of fucked up right now. So, and I'm just doing my best. And yeah, I love everyone.